How to train a Rottweiler. 7 vet-approved tips and tricks. Training a Rottweiler can be a rewarding and straightforward experience due to their loyalty and strong desire to please their owners. However, this doesn't mean it's something to take lightly. Originating from the ancient Roman Milesian war dogs, Rottweilers are powerful and protective animals. Without proper commitment to training, they can become unruly, which could pose risks to you and others. An inconsistent or lax training approach may lead to stubbornness, making future training sessions far more challenging. To ensure a harmonious relationship with your Rottweiler and help them grow into a well-behaved companion, we've compiled 7 effective, veterinarian-approved tips and tricks. These strategies will guide you toward building a balanced and joyful life with your furry friend. 1. Start early while they're young. Rottweilers take approximately 2 years to reach their full size, but they can become quite large even as young puppies. By 6 months, they often weigh over 60 pounds, making them harder to manage if proper obedience training hasn't already begun. It's crucial to start training as soon as you bring your Rottweiler puppy home, typically between 8 and 12 weeks of age. Early lessons will help shape their behavior, establish boundaries, and set the tone for a disciplined adult dog. 2. Prioritize safe socialization. Socialization is an essential part of raising a well-adjusted Rottweiler, especially during their first few months of life. However, unvaccinated puppies are highly susceptible to infections such as parvovirus and distemper. Your puppy will require 3 rounds of vaccines, with the final shot usually administered around 16 weeks of age. Until then, extra precautions must be taken when exposing them to other pets or public environments. Safe socialization tips for Rottweilers. Avoid taking your puppy to public spaces like parks or sidewalks until they're fully vaccinated. Organize playdates at home with fully vaccinated, well-behaved pets. This allows your puppy to interact with others in a controlled and safe environment. Use a pet carrier or stroller to introduce your puppy to various environments without exposing them to unnecessary risks. Your veterinarian can provide guidance on the safest ways to socialize your puppy based on the specific health risks in your area. Balancing health safety with socialization is vital to raising a confident and well-mannered Rottweiler. 3. Teach basic obedience commands. Foundational commands like sit, stay, down, and come create a strong framework for further training. These commands establish a cooperative relationship and make it easier to manage your Rottweiler in different situations. Training sessions should be short and engaging. Puppies have limited attention spans, so brief and enjoyable lessons are most effective. Consistent. Practice daily to reinforce lessons and encourage learning. As your puppy masters basic obedience, you can expand their training to include more advanced behaviors and skills, particularly those useful in social settings. 4. Enroll in puppy training classes. Puppy training classes are an excellent way to continue socializing your dog before they've completed their vaccinations. Most training programs allow attendance after the first or second round of shots. In these classes, your puppy will learn fundamental commands in a structured environment, interact with other puppies, providing valuable socialization in a controlled setting. Additionally, you'll gain useful insights into training techniques to apply at home. 5. Focus on consistency over dominance. The outdated concept of needing to dominate your dog is no longer widely supported. Instead, experts recommend maintaining consistency in enforcing rules and boundaries. Rottweilers are highly intelligent and quick learners, which makes them receptive to training, but also capable of testing limits if given the opportunity. How to set behavioral standards. Communicate with your family to ensure everyone adheres to the same rules for the dog. Mixed messages can confuse your Rottweiler and undermine training. Be firm and consistent. If a rule is enforced only occasionally, your Rottweiler will learn to take advantage of exceptions. Clear boundaries and regular reinforcement create a sense of stability for your dog. This builds trust and strengthens your position as a reliable leader. 6. Provide adequate exercise and mental stimulation. Rottweilers thrive when their physical and mental needs are met. Regular exercise not only keeps them healthy but also makes them calmer and more obedient. Daily walks and playtime are great for burning off energy, but consider exploring additional activities like obedience sports, advanced training in structured environments, tracking or scent work, stimulating your Rottweiler's natural instincts and curiosity, agility or other dog sports, fun and challenging ways to bond with your dog. If your dog is still a puppy, be mindful of their developing joints. Avoid high-impact activities to prevent injuries. 7. Implement Nothing in Life is Free training. The Nothing in Life is Free (NILF) training approach reinforces good behavior by teaching your Rottweiler to earn rewards through cooperation. This method is rooted in the PREMIC principle, which involves encouraging a low-probability behavior, following a command, by linking it to a high-probability behavior, something they want. For example, before going on a walk, ask your dog to sit and stay, only clip on the leash when they comply. Require them to follow basic commands before feeding, playing, or engaging in other rewarding activities. This approach strengthens your authority, promotes patience, and reinforces desired behaviors. Over time, it encourages your Rottweiler to look to you for guidance and approval. Final thoughts. While Rottweilers may not be the best choice for first-time dog owners, their intelligence and family loyalty make them highly trainable companions. Success with a Rottweiler depends heavily on your consistency, patience, and commitment to positive training techniques. By establishing a structured environment built on respect and trust, you'll enjoy the rewards of raising a confident, well-behaved Rottweiler. Training doesn't just benefit your dog, it also enhances your bond, making every moment spent together truly special. How to train a Rottweiler. 7 vet-approved tips and tricks. Training a Rottweiler is an incredibly fulfilling journey. While their loyalty and eagerness to please make them relatively easy to train, their size, strength, and intelligence mean that consistent effort is non-negotiable. A poorly trained Rottweiler can become stubborn and difficult to handle, leading to unnecessary challenges for both the owner and the dog. Starting early, ideally between 8 and 12 weeks of age, is critical. At this stage, their minds are like sponges, making it the perfect time to introduce basic obedience commands, socialization, and household rules. However, safety must remain a top priority. Until fully vaccinated, avoid exposing your puppy to public areas where they might encounter diseases, but ensure they still have controlled interactions with vaccinated and well-mannered pets. Consistency is the cornerstone of successful training. Establish clear rules and boundaries early, ensuring every member of your household enforces them. Rottweilers thrive on structure, and inconsistency can lead to confusion and behavioral problems. Don't forget to nurture your dog's physical and mental needs through daily exercise and enrichment activities. Combine this with techniques like the Nothing in Life is Free method to further reinforce good behavior. With patience and a positive attitude, your Rottweiler will grow into a disciplined, loyal companion who's a joy to have by your side.